Starfield is full of subtle dialogue options that can affect how your quests play out. Starfield also has a variety of different companions, and whether you get these companions or not can sometimes be affected by those dialogue choices. So with that in mind, this is All Out Gamer, I'm Echo, and here are 5 missable companions in Starfield. At number 5, we have the cowardly pilot from Cydonia, Eric von Price. His 2 skills, Astrodynamics and Payload, affect your ship. His 2 points in Astrodynamics make your grav drive spin up 20% faster and use 20% less fuel. And with a 1-star payload, he increases your cargo capacity by 10%. These might not be the most impressive stats, however, Eric does have some unique dialogue, and he's a really interesting character to have around. To get Eric on your crew, you need to head to Cydonia and speak to Jane in the residential district. She will tell you that her cargo vessel, along with its pilot, have gone missing somewhere nearby, and asks you if you are willing to go to look. Then simply head to the quest marker and you will find her cargo ship stopped dead in the middle of space. Upon entering, you will be greeted by Gustavo of the Ecliptic Mercenaries. In order to get Eric von Price on your crew, you must agree with Gustavo that he will release Eric but keep the ship. If you use the persuade option to get him to give you both, Eric will not be fired by Jane and you will not be able to get him as a crew member. After striking the deal with Gustavo, head back down to Cydonia and speak to Jane. She will fire Eric and then he will be recruitable from somewhere else around that area in the residential district. At number 4, we have the engineer who was destined to die, Raphael. Raphael is a diverse companion, useful in both outposts and aboard your ship. His 2 stars in Starship Engineering help all systems repair faster. In order to recruit Raphael, you must save him during the Entangled mission, or save both universes. This will involve taking the note off his body in the Unbroken universe, degaussing and changing the frequency of the system so that it doesn't explode in both universes. I have got a guide for that up if you want to know how to do it. Following on from saving only him in the Broken universe, or saving both universes, you can speak to him and tell him that you would like him to join your crew. Then simply head to the viewpoint in New Atlantis and he will be sat at a table and you can ask him to join you on your ship, completely free. At number 3, we have the ace pilot blast from the past, Amelia Earhart. Amelia's 2 points in piloting make your ship travel 30% faster, which is really good in firefights. On top of this, she has some interesting, unique dialogue options and offers a unique perspective on life. In order to unlock Amelia, you must proceed through the Operation Starseed mission. This can be found in the Charybdis system, which is just east of Cheyenne. Once there, simply proceed through the quest as normal. However, you must not shoot innocent settlers. If you do, Amelia will become hostile and you will not be able to recruit her. Once the events of Operation Starseed are complete, simply speak to Amelia again and she will ask if she can join your crew because she wants to leave the Charybdis system. Simply agree and she will become part of your crew for free. At number 2, we have the backstabbing, narcissist pirate, Mathis. Mathis has 3 skills that make him a useful companion to take with you anywhere, but not very useful on a starship. Mathis has 1 point in ballistics, providing a 20% damage buff to ballistic weapons, and 2 points in incapacitation, which provides a 40% damage increase to EM weapons. In addition to these 2 combat buffs, he also has 1 point in weightlifting. This provides a 15% increase to his carry capacity. This means you can shove more on that pack mule and punish him for being such a nasty man. In order to recruit Mathis, you first need to agree with everything he says regarding overthrowing Delgado in the Echoes of the Past quest. Then, after the mission ends, when you return to the key, you must tell Delgado that Mathis is worth keeping. Then simply proceed through the Crimson Fleet questline, and when you have the chance to choose between the UC Vanguard and SysDef, or the Crimson Fleet, choose the Crimson Fleet. Then simply proceed to the end of the Crimson Fleet questline and Mathis will be recruitable. He might not be the most trustworthy guy in the world, you know what with trying to overthrow Delgado on his first day of the job, but he is an out and out pirate for your crew. So enjoy. And last, but by no means least, we have my favourite companion, Jessamine. Jessamine is a ballistic weapons specialist. With 2 points in this skill, it means she adds 10% extra firepower to your ballistic ship weapons. Her theft ability means she will occasionally provide you with credits, and her concealment ability means she will no longer alert guards when she runs whilst in stealth. In order to get Jessamine as a companion, you first need to proceed through the first 2 quests of the Crimson Fleet questline. Once you've arrived at the key and spoken to Delgado and he asks you to head down to the lock, then you can go to the bar and Jessamine will be inside. It will cost you 12,000 credits to recruit Jessamine, but it's the best 12,000 credits you will spend in the game. She's a real character and has some unique dialogue options, a great asset to your crew. And as I mentioned at the start, Jessamine is missable. If you side with USEC during the Crimson Fleet questline and haven't already recruited her, you will no longer be able to find her in the bar, so make sure you get her first. Keep that in mind. And there we go, my friends, that's my list. Do you agree with my list? Do you think I missed any companions from it? Please let me know in the comments below. Like, subscribe, I'll see you in the next video, and good luck in Starfield.